I told my friend my house isn't a brothel after she tried to use a favor to sleep there with her boyfriend. I'm out of town dealing with a family thing, right? So I asked my friend Kate to let a court inspector into my apartment. Huge favor. I was grateful. Then she texts me, can she and her boyfriend crash at my place tonight? Her mom's visiting, he lives with his family, whatever. I said no way. I don't want some dude I barely know sleeping in my bed, probably doing the deed, while I'm not even there. She wouldn't drop it. That's when I snapped and said my house isn't a brothel. She lost it, called me disgusting. Said if we were roommates, her boyfriend would be over anyway. Then she brings up the favor, like she's earned a free night in my apartment. She says I'm ending the friendship over this. I apologized for the brothel comment, but I'm not backing down. Doing me a favor doesn't buy you access to my private space. Now she's acting like I'm a horrible friend. Maybe I was too harsh? Or is she totally entitled? I was chilling on a public beach when a German couple tried to bully me into moving. So I refused. I'm reading, swimming, just enjoying my day. My bag knocks over, so I put it on an empty deck chair nearby, not blocking anyone. An old guy storms over, yelling about his chair. I apologize, move my stuff. But then he and his wife start berating me in thick accents. They say I have the whole beach to choose from. If they'd asked nicely, I would have moved. But now? I tell them they can sit anywhere too. He starts shouting I'm crazy, because my bag was on his chair. I point out I was here first. They huff off to the sea, waiting for me to leave. Joke's on them, I was about to go for lunch anyway. Now I'm staying. For the next half hour, I read, watching them glare at me from the water. Eventually, the guy comes back and starts rearranging his chair right over my head. Then he stomps all over my towel, kicking sand on me. I tell him he's acting like a child and should know better at his age. So I stayed another few hours, just to annoy them. They never apologized. Was I right to stand my ground, or should I have just moved in the first place? I cried at the end of Breaking Bad and my girlfriend mocked me until I got angry. I'm an emotional guy, but growing up I was taught to hide it. My girlfriend had never seen me cry in the year and a half we'd been together. But I just finished Breaking Bad. The ending hit me hard, I couldn't stop the tears. She'd already seen it, but instead of comforting me, she started making fun of me for crying at a TV show. And she wouldn't stop. I had to get mad just to make her leave me alone. I told her she was making me feel weak and stupid, but she didn't care. She just went about her day. Later, I told her that if she wasn't sorry for what she did, I was going to shut down emotionally. I'd hide my feelings from her from now on. That's when she got mad and we had a fight. Now I'm wondering if I overreacted? Or was I right to call her out? My mother-in-law stole my dead mom's skirt. Then my girlfriend refused to get it back. So my girlfriend's mom, an alcoholic who assaulted her husband, came to stay with us. My girlfriend didn't ask, just told me her mom was moving in. Whatever. For a month, she's swiping my booze, no questions asked. But then, after she leaves, she tells my girlfriend she also borrowed a skirt from the spare room. Cute, right? Except the skirt belonged to my mom, who died last year. I told my girlfriend to get it back. That was months ago. Now, she brushes me off every time I bring it up. I'm done. I'm about to call the mother-in-law myself. I want her banned from my house. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if my girlfriend gave her permission and is lying to me. Am I wrong to ban her from my home for stealing? I'm getting the skirt back, one way or another. But after this, can my relationship even recover? I banned my brother's dog from my apartment after it traumatized my cat. He says I'm being dramatic. My brother Dan has this lab, Biscuit. Sweet dog, but big. Last time he brought Biscuit over, the dog cornered my cat Fig behind the couch and just started barking in her face. Fig was a wreck. Wouldn't eat, hid all the time, the vet said she was super stressed. So I told Dan, Biscuit can't come over anymore. At least not until Fig calms down, and even then we'd need to introduce them slowly. Dan's annoyed. He says it was just one bark and the animals will sort it out. Now my parents are involved, and my mom thinks I should just get the cats used to dogs. As if you can force a rescue cat to get over its anxiety on a schedule. I'm standing my ground, but it's causing family drama. Is it worth it to protect my cat's peace of mind? Or am I overreacting to one bad incident?